Hello guys, Chloe the Ultra should be Inu again. And today, I'm going to have a discussion that I should have done in a long time. Months ago, I watched this movie. I stood up until 12 a.m. to watch this movie in my sister's bedroom. It's called Marley and Me. It's about a married couple adopting a mischievous and naughty dog known as the world's worst dog named Marley. The husband named John and the wife named Jen have been married, and they decided to Down Nuggets. They adopted a dog named Marley. And here's some things about this. According to Wikipedia, this movie is known as an emotional movie because it's kind of hard to say. I'm not gonna spoil too much of it for those who didn't see it, but I will spoil a few. So be careful of spoilers if you haven't seen it already. So anyways, hang on, I'm trying to control my eating. Anyways, this movie contains some sad scenes actually. According to Wikipedia, this movie is an emotional movie because it contains Marley being put to sleep at the end. And one thing that's really bad is that he died on screen. He died of a disease and old age at the same time. He was too old for surgery, so he had to be put to sleep. And yeah, one thing that I really did not like is that when he got put to sleep on screen, which caused a lot of viewers to cry. You know, this movie caused a lot of people to tear up and stuff because of how emotional it is. Well, you want to know something that's really surprising? I didn't tear up at all. It was so surprising, actually. And my parents were actually really surprised too. And so was my teacher. You know, one of my teachers at school. I bet you guys are surprised that I didn't tear up. Saying that I'm probably that I was strong. Well, yeah, I am. I think it's just because that I'm autistic. Because, you know, when I was born, I didn't cry, though. Ever since when I was born in the world, I didn't cry, though. Until my dad said I actually did then suddenly a little. I don't know. It was like so really surprising because, you know, most babies cry when they're born. I did tear up. It's kind of really surprising I didn't tear up or cry or shed a tear at Marley's death. But there is one movie I did tear up at. That was at Ralph Breaks the Internet when Vanellope moved to Slaughter Race. And I know most of you saw that movie and you guys teared up. And because of that, I decided to stop watching that movie completely, but still use the Sugar House Racers in my videos. So yeah, this movie wasn't too bad. The one scene I really didn't like is when Jen when Jen lashed out saying to get rid of the dog and calling him a horrible animal. Although she didn't actually mean it though, because she had two babies. She became really stressed out. Because you know how most mothers out there suffer from that stress of taking care of kids on their own? Yeah, and they don't really tend to mean things. Even if they're single, that's a nightmare. You know that? So yeah. My thoughts on the Marley and Me movie? 10 out of 10. So, tell me in the comment section. If you guys were to see this movie, did you tear up at Marley's death? And if you were to have, and here's another thing, since I didn't even mention to saying that, it's kind of nice how they had 3 kids, 2 sons, 1 daughter. I'm not really gonna say all the things they said that's inappropriate because it's against the they had some strange things that I heard. I'm not gonna say them because I don't want to get in trouble, and that's against the policies of YouTube. I mean, community guideline is not policies. But seriously, I mean, so yeah, this movie was actually good though, so I gave it a 10 out of 10. I mean, it would have been better if Marley died off screen, because you know, for the companies who make movies like this, they always have the animals. They would usually have the animals dying off screen because many viewers might be children though, and they're not supposed to be seeing that because the filmmakers and other makers and stuff do not want to be a supporter of animal cruelty, and nobody likes animal cruelty, and neither do me. So yeah, this movie was okay. It's a 10 out of 10. So tell me in the comment section, if you guys were to see an emotional movie like this, did you tear up at it or did you not tear up at it? Let me know in the comment section because I would like to know. So anyways, That's all I want to tell you.